Hi guys, and welcome to another video here on the channel and the community. If you are watching this video for the first time, my name is Rui Souza. I'm one of the founders of the AI Break newsletter. We have more than 84,000 AI enthusiasts there that want to learn about AI, want to know about the news about AI. And in this video, I want to share a really cool automation that it can basically get you unlimited ideas for your YouTube videos, scraping other YouTube channels. So it's a really handy automation to have it. It's really easy to set up. I will show you step by step. And of course, the link for the automation will be down below if you're watching this on our community. If not are watching on our community, just click on the link below. You'll see how to get access to our community. It's really simple, really straightforward. And you can get plug and play this automation into your Make account and basically just run with it. Okay, so as I said, this automation here that you guys see on the screen is really helpful to actually scrape the videos from a specific channel that you want to choose from, or multiple channels. I'll show you in a second. And basically we will use a model like ChatGPT or so on to read the entire thing. Not only we will scraping the title, the description, but also be scraping the video views, the comments and likes. So the ChatGPT can actually analyze and see which one are performing the best, so it can give you similar ideas for your videos. Okay, a lot of people are using this automation to actually come up with new ideas for YouTube videos, and it's a really cool way to do it. So let's start it out and use an example. So basically here we will use RapidAPI to scrape the YouTube channels. Again, you can use other apps like Apify to do it. In today's tutorial, I'll show you how to do it with RapidAPI because you can test it for free. So I'll be using this platform, but again, we use both RapidAPI or Apify, so either way, you'll be well provided. So we will use this one here called View Stats, which is the scraper that we're using. So if you go to RapidAPI, okay, I'll just open up here RapidAPI, and you just come here. Okay, you need to log in. And basically RapidAPI, for those who don't know, is basically where you have APIs that you can use mainly for scraping social media and so on, but they're already pre-built. So you don't need to build anything. You don't need to have like the developer side of the platforms and create your own stuff. This you can just connect the API. I already have some actions to it. One of them being scraping the videos from a channel, and you can just use it. It's free to start, so you can just log in here on RapidAPI. You can test the API for free, and then if you like it, you can actually pay for usage. Okay, so basically I'm inside our account, and again, if I come here and I search for YouTube, again, feel free to test a bunch of them. As you can see, if I search for YouTube, there is 500 APIs, so people actually created 500 in this marketplace. And there's a bunch of them. Most of them are for email contact finder, to try to find the email address, which is really handy as well if you want to scrape for outreach YouTube. But as you can see, some of them are YouTube's, but again, you just need to click and open up and see which one you like it. We actually end up choosing this one here that says View Stats, because you can actually get access to the videos and download the videos. Okay, so if I open up this one, again, I already have it here on the left side, so it's this one here. Of course, you need to click here, it will be subscribe. So when you click here on subscribe, you go to a page where you have like the paid package. You just choose the one that is free. Okay, basically if I click here, I'll show you in a second. Let me put a little bit smaller. So as you can see here, I'm on the basic just to test it out. Is the $0. So when you click here, will be subscribe for you, which is the first time. Just choose the basic for $0, and you can start using this API. Please be sure that you actually subscribe. If you don't subscribe, you're watching this video, set up everything. Oh, it's not working. We have some people that are reaching out to us. Oh, it's not working. Well, you didn't subscribe to your own API. You need your own API to do it. Okay, so just click on this button and subscribe for free. And again, let me go back. And here is the page of the View Stat ones. And you'll be using this one here called Channel Videos. You see here one, the get function to get the videos from a particular channel. So after you have and subscribe to this app, which is with the scraping that we'll be using, let's go back to make.com. Again, if you are on our community, you can just download the file. If you are not on a community, just check the link down below to actually have access to it. But again, we will use this HTTP request module to use that API to scrape it, but we will start with a variable. So basically this is really cool, guys. If you wanted to have, for example, every single Monday, run the 3 or 4 channels, check for ideas, or this is really cool for like a specific time of the day. For example, Mondays and Fridays, you want to run these to get ideas from it. So what we will do is like we will start with the setup variable tool, which is this one here. You just say set variable, it will be the tool one, and it will be set variable. So basically, I'm already giving the YouTube channels that I want to scrape. Okay, I don't want him to just go and use ChatGPT to come up with the channel. So before this, I will go to YouTube. I find similar YouTube channels like me, like for example this Nick Saraya, which is a really cool guy and have like really cool tutorials. So you guys definitely check it out. But you know, for example, this one, if I want to grab ideas from and create ideas from, this is one of them that I will use for the video today. But again, feel free to choose whatever YouTuber you want. And the only thing we need will be the username of the YouTube channel. So first of all, grab 4 or 5 YouTube channels that are in your niche that you really like and you want to create ideas from. Okay, so we will be using this one here. And so basically what I did was I set a variable where it says channel 1, and I already put the username of the YouTube channel. So the only thing you need to do in order to this particular scraper to work, it doesn't necessarily mean that another scraper will need the ID or something. In this case, we need the username. So this username will be like this. Be sure, guys, to remove the email sign, the at sign, sorry, because it didn't work. It gives some errors. So I tried with this one, it didn't work. So just grab the thing. If you have the at symbol, from the at symbol to the right, just grab the username, okay, and basically just put it here on the variable. Okay, I'll show you in the end of the video that you can actually set multiple variables, so we can have multiple channels, and then just run the exactly same thing that you see here 3 times or 4 times, and then grab all the information in one and let ChatGPT to run all of the videos and all of the channels. Okay, I'll just give you an example of one YouTube channel, then at the end we can see how to put it more than one. Okay, but basically, okay, we have the variable Nick Sarayev, which is the username, and then we will have the HTTP request. Okay, so this is where we get the videos. So basically, we just need to fill out all of this information with the RapidAPI stuff. So as if you don't know how to do this, inside our community we have a specific API basics for people, so just check that video out. So we will tell you how to read this information. But basically, again, we will just need to grab the URL that goes all the way to the question mark as always, because after that is the query part. Okay, so we'll grab this URL, we come back here, we paste the URL here. The method is get, because you can see here get, not post, so you choose get. And then we need the headers. Okay, so the headers is this one here. So name, and after the two points is the value. So you just grab 1 and 2. Okay, so as you can see here, I grab 1, I grab the 2, and this is our API key. Guys, please just be sure, put your own API key. I will be removing this API key after this video, so don't try it out to freeze the video and try to copy. It will not work for you. Okay, so just use and subscribe to your own API on RapidAPI. So just put the names and the values like this, exactly like this. One name, one value, all the way to the, don't put this stuff here, all the way to the 2, okay? And basically then we go to the queries, which is basically the definition of the fields that you want to put on for the search, for the scraping. So in this case, we'll go to parameters here, and as you can see, I'll just small myself. All of them are optional, but we want at least the username, so we will grab the username on the query, you put username, and then we will put Nick's, so you don't put this, I just put it for the example, but I will remove this. I need the variable, so you just grab the variable of the channel here, okay? So no matter which one you have in here, every time I want to change, imagine that I want to change every single Friday, I can just come here, change the YouTube username, and he will start whenever time I put it on. So it will grab the value for channel 1, okay? And then these 2 here, I just put it because I want them. You don't necessarily need them. It's the order by and limit. So basically you can just read, sorry guys, I can just read here what are the other ones. So order by, you can actually choose this upload date, the view count, if you want from the most viewed to the less viewed, the trending ones on that YouTube channel, the least popular, the oldest ones. I prefer upload date, so order by the fresh new ones. Just because normally people know when they create a video, they probably are on the training part of it. They know just something came out on AI, they want to create a video. So for me, I prefer the upload date here, but you can change the view count, for trending ones, wherever you want. The only thing that you need to do is grab this name, order by, you come here, you put order by, and then I put it the value upload date, but you just can change for and write view count, you can write trending, wherever you want, okay? Then I put a limit of 5. Again, I just want 5 videos just for the sake of this example. The more you grab, the more information ChatGPT will have. Please be assured that if it's too much, maybe you need to just double check which model you'll be using so it doesn't crash. It's too much, but for the sake of this one, I'll put a limit of 5 videos, okay? And then you didn't need to touch anything. The scraper, it's on, okay? So the scraper is now active and running, okay? Then after this, what happens is that the information will come in a JSON format. You see here, this is the format already run one time. This is the format that will come out the scraper. So I want to use a parse JSON to fill out every single item. So as you can see here, it grabs, for example, this one is one video, the second video, the third video, so the 5 videos that I want on the limit. And as you can see, when you parse the JSON, it grabs everything separate. So the channel name, the avatar, the title, the description if I want to open of the video, the view count, the like count, the comment count, so everything is like laid down inside of the array, okay, which I really want. So after this one, you just open a JSON one, which has parse JSON, is this one. Always look for the names of the actions here on the bottom. And you just open up and you put the data from the previous step, okay? Then what we need is an iterator. So basically what I want is just more clean data for separated by video. I want the bundles for each video, just because then I want to aggregate them and put everything on ChatGPT. So instead of, if you don't do this and you don't aggregate all the videos in one, what happens is ChatGPT will run 5 times in this case because of the 5 videos. So it will be different chat competitions for each video, and I don't want that. I want all the videos in one text so ChatGPT can read everything and then come up with the ideas. So you need to do these 2 steps here in order to do that. So the first one cleans the data from the JSON. Okay, so this JSON here, just one bundle, as you can see, and all the data is inside the array. So I want to split a little bit more, or let's say like more clean, and I will have all of them as a bundle, okay, as a collection. So when I separate all the videos as a collection here, so you just have to click, this is an iterator, so you come here, you either flow control is the iterator one, and you just need to put the data from the JSON, okay? Is this one here. Don't put everything inside, just grab the data and put it here because you want everything, okay? And then with the same thing, we want a text aggregator. So basically, I want to grab all the text in one chunk so ChatGPT can read it, okay? So if you go to tools and you go all the way down, is this one here, text aggregator, okay? So in the text aggregator, you can see here, I want a row separated by tab, so I want all of them to be like a tab stuff, okay? And the text here, what I put it is, I put it everything that I want. So I want the title, the description, the view count, like count, the comments count, the upload date, and also the duration, because he can analyze like if the videos are shorter or wider, so you can ask ChatGPT for that. So all the information you want, just put it here. And as you can see, I put this little like the divider, because when it goes by tab, it also have put the divider. So for me, it's easier for me to have all the chunks of the videos, and for ChatGPT, it will be able to separate the videos, even though you don't need this separation here. It's easier or cleaner or more visualized, I'll say, for that. So I like to put it like this, but you need to open the show advanced settings, okay guys? Just click on this, so this text here can open and the row separator can open, so you can choose tab, okay? So choose tab, save it, and now is the easy part, okay? Which is just put a module from ChatGPT. We use OpenRouter because OpenRouter have all the modules, so I can test it out between Claude, Gemini, ChatGPT, whatever I want, have all of them, and we pay by credits, which is really cool because I'm not limited by one. So we use OpenRouter. You can put ChatGPT here. We also have an account on ChatGPT. You can put the OpenAI, you can put Claude, you can put Perplexity, whatever you want. The last step is the one that you want. Okay, so we open OpenRouter here, and basically, again, the prompt will be down on our community below, so you can just grab it as well. But basically, what we say here on our AI step is that your role is to analyze the video below and come up with 2 video ideas for my own YouTube channel based on the views and what are the best performing ones to create a similar idea for my video. The output. This is really important, guys. The output data is in JSON format, okay? Because I'll tell you after this, you can do whatever you want. You can send to a Slack channel, to a Google Doc, to a ClickUp, Airtable, wherever you want. So that's why I didn't put it here, because you can do whatever you want. But I put it on a JSON format, with each idea, okay? Do not include any notation like JSON. This is really important, so it doesn't just put like some code between them. And your first character must be this stuff here, so it's the start of the JSON one. And then what I ask him to do is like to give me an idea and a description separately. So why, not why, but what do you think will be like a good development of the idea for the video, okay? And then at the end I just put videos to analyze or video to analyze, and I grab all the entire text from the aggregator of the videos, okay? So that's it, pretty much it, okay guys? Again, you can just copy and paste the prompt below on our community, and I'm using ChatGPT 4o Mini again. Well, I just changed it, but you can change whatever you want. Just try it out. Claude maybe will be better on ideas. You can even use Perplexity to research, but we'll use ChatGPT 4o Mini for this case only. But as I said, this will be on a JSON format, and here is just an example I'll show you here in a second. I just run it. You can see here on the message, it gives me two ideas, one description, one ID, one description, maximizing audience engagement with AI, and the other one is automation mistakes every new creator makes. So they are really cool, guy, because he analyzed all the performance of the 5 videos that Nixarayev, in this case, the other influencer, did, and he came up with ideas. Then what I can do with this is that I can actually parse the JSON, and then do whatever you want with this. So for example, I can just come here to the message, and I just can parse the JSON here. Okay, and then we can do whatever you want, guys. I didn't put that at the end, but I can send, for example, I can create a Google Doc, I can send to Slack, for example, if I want to send like a message to Slack with all the ideas. So I will not put an end, I'll just tell you how to create one, but I can come here and just choose the channel name that I want, and the text can be or the parse JSON, or you can even put it the ChatGPT stuff if you want. It will be on JSON code, so technically you can just use the parse and stuff, but again, feel free to do whatever you want here. Again, it's not even showing the parse, so I need to refresh and link again, and maybe I need to run it with a parser so you can just grab it. So it's not so I'll just unlink it, and let's run it for you guys to see it, okay? So if I come here, let's run one time, okay? And again, the last step I don't think is the most important one, because it's just whatever you want to put the data on. Most people that I saw it using this kind of stuff, they are just putting on an Airtable or in a Google Sheet. So you can do wherever you want all with the information, but let's go here. And then you can see here the bundles on the output of the JSON is pretty clean. So you have the idea, it has a description, it has the idea, and it has a description. And again, now if I want to connect Slack, let's see if we can connect, or I'll need to, let's delete this one and just grab a new module. So I go to Slack, let's create a message. Okay, imagine that I want to send this. So as you can see, you have the idea and the description. So I can just put idea and description. And again, it will send me 2 messages because I just parsed the JSON. Okay, so if I don't want to parse the JSON, I can just say ChatGPT to not put as a JSON format. It can just be like, hey, give me ideas on a text. That's totally fine. I prefer to use it just because, for example, if you want to send to a ClickUp or an Airtable and you have like columns, or in a spreadsheet, for example, I can give you this example here. So imagine that I want to use, let's say, a Google Sheet. Again, I don't have any Google Sheet now, but if I add a row, let me choose, let's choose one completely random here. Let's see if I have one here. Whatever I want, let me see a test one. I just want to show you why JSON is important. So let's see, I don't know, let's see like AI help form. It doesn't matter the columns, so don't figure out the columns. I just want to show you why you need to JSON the parse the JSON. So you imagine that you have all these columns with like title, description. If I want, I can just select the idea. So I can just do like this, idea, and then I can, for example, if there was a description, I can just do like this, okay? And he will create me 2 rows of the 2 ideas. So that's why I use the JSON. Again, you don't need to use this part here. If you want, you can just come here, remove this output. The output can just be like, give me a text, a clean paragraph for the idea and the description, and separate both ideas in a tab or in a paragraph. Totally fine, guys, to do that, because if I want to send to Slack, I don't need this separation by items. But if you want to separate to Google Sheet, to a ClickUp, to Airtable, that's what a lot of people do, is just parse the JSON, and then you have separate fields for each idea, and you can just send to a Google Sheet, and it will create 2 rows. On Airtable will be 2 rows as well, so wherever you want. Okay, guys, and that's pretty much the video part. Again, as I said, this is really whatever you want to do it. And again, you can do it on like a regular interval, like every single Monday. So you can just prepare for the week for the videos. You can do like Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, wherever you want. You can just come here to the little clock and change wherever you want. And again, just to finalize this video, I want to share that you can actually get multiple channels here. And these are just examples of the channels you need to just remove. I'll just remove I just need the usernames. Okay. So you can put whatever emails you want and whatever channels you want. Okay. And basically I just need to change this one. Okay. And it will run by bundle. So it will run every single like multiple variables. So if I want to go here and just link this one here, let's see if we can run it. Okay. As you can see, I can choose the channels. So what I can do here, pretty simple. I can just have like, for example, you guys can just have like a branch, or you can put like, I can just copy all of these to the JSON and just put it in front of it. Or to be easier, I can just do like this. So I can just do like a module where I run everything and I put the idea. But imagine that I want everything. Okay, what I will do is just I will copy and paste this stuff here. And don't forget, I want everything to be read by ChatGPT. So basically what I will do is like I will link these two. I will put it all here. And basically what I will do is like all of these for each channel. Okay, so channel number 1, I just come here and I will choose channel number 1. It will run everything. I come here, I'll choose channel number 2, and you see the picture, right? So I'll grab everything here, and all of these will be text, right? So what I can do is just on the ChatGPT one, when I put like 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever channels you want, what I will do is like on the ChatGPT stuff, here on the text, you just need to grab all the videos to analyze. Basically what we'll do is like you need to put all of them in here. So I will delete this one and I will have to put this one here. Then I can even put like something like this. I put this one here. So you just need to put all the text aggregators for all the channels, okay? Because this text will have 5 videos, this one will have 5 videos, so and on and on and on. So you just need to grab all the chunks of each channel, put it here, and you will analyze. You will give me 2 ideas from all of these channels. So you can put wherever you want. Again, just be aware that if it's too much videos, so for example, if you don't want to have a limit of 5 and you have a limit of 10, 20, 30 videos, just please remember, the more channels you add, the more the bigger module you need. So maybe you need to change to Gemini Pro, for example, which can read more data than 4.0, for example. So just try it on which module you want. But again, guys, this is really simple. I will send you I'll have all of these for you to just download and import for you. But again, this is really cool, guys. If you want to have a YouTube channel, you want to create ideas, really simple to set up. Again, I will just remove this stuff here because it was the second part, and I will just unlink it. Let's go back to the original one and just grab the clock. And now we have the full origin of the entire automation, which is just one channel. Again, I will leave these down below. So if you guys want to use a multiple variable, again, just rewind this video and check it out. But as you guys can see, this is the full one, and then just add whatever you want at the end for your data, Airtable, Google Sheet, wherever you want. Okay, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please just hit subscribe if you want, if you really like more videos like this. If you are watching this on YouTube and want to check all the stuff, and if you want to all the resources, all the prompts, all the files, you need more help implementing these, just go to our community. If you're already on our community, just check everything below, ask us questions, and we will help you out to set up all of these YouTube video idea generator for your business. I hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you on the next video.